And here we are getting ready to start off the season against Frosinone. And here we go. Some guys already played already. So Belotti already with a hat trick in his first match. So this is how this is going to work. Just like season 1, I'm going to play the first game, and then from there on out, if they are not in the top 10, we don't play them. We're going to sim the match. Anybody from 11 on down gets simmed. Top 10, we play the match. All the Champions League matches we're going to play. All the cup matches we're going to play. That way it kind of gives you, we might lose some games that we wouldn't have lost if we played. So it kind of gives it a little bit more of a challenge to get through. And here we some top deals. Sadio Mane, 166 million to Real Madrid. Rashford. So Man United just lost all kind of people. And Umtiti goes to RB Leipzig. So let's get this one underway. Match day 1, live from the San Siro in Milan. Here we go, season 2. And we're going to try to win the Serie A and the Champions League. Can it be done? Can it be done our second year? Has our squad been built smartly or dumb? Am I dumb? Please let me know in the comments below. What do you think about our team? So let's get this one kicked off. Match day 1 from the San Siro. And here we go. I'm not going to try to pressure too much to impress with Martial. I'm just going to let the game flow, and whatever happens, happens. Gets it out to Zaha. Oh, he's on. Zinchenko. Where's the foul? Thank you. And the card comes out. There we go. All right, can we make something happen here? Knocks it in and cleared out. That'll be a corner. And offside. Coming up on the half, it's still 0-0. It should not be 0-0. We should definitely have a goal because our talent level is ridiculously better. Nice ball. Shot. Oh! Just off target. Oh, nice ball to Paulinho. Nobody was in front of him. Fight him. Oh, it's a foul. All right. All right, Paqueta. Let's make something happen here. Let's go about this high. And hook it. And, oh! Off the post. Paulinho. Pull it back. Paqueta. Oh, nice ball. Martial, what did you do? You scuffed it. You just hit it weak. Oh, man. Martial. Tap it. God. I wish the AI were a bit better. Oh no. Donnarumma, are you... Are you kidding me? On this. He taps it. And it just barely rolls in. And there's the final whistle, and we lose 1-0. Not only do we not get a clean sheet against a newly promoted team, but we don't score a goal, and we lose. Terrible start to season number 2. Look at our player ratings. Let's see if anyone. Paqueta played well, Benacer, and that's about it. Arda Magni is your player of the match, 7.9 rating. Everyone just about played well for them. Match facts, 5 shots to 3, 2 to 2 on target, and 50-50 possession, though it didn't feel like it. So let's head to the press conference and be embarrassed. It was somewhat of a disenchanting performance from Pereira as he failed to make an impression. Let's see, keep it realistic. First match, why didn't Fosumensu needs time to adjust. He's unhappy, so looks like we didn't get to see Çalhanoğlu out there despite a solid start in preseason. Kind of needs to keep training. I wanted a more familiar lineup. Okay, a few more, some different questions. Okay, that I'm used to. And we'll do player training, and then we'll look at our office and talk to players or look at emails. And let's see what we got. Just Kessier was disappointed not to play squad rotation, so not a good start at all. And here is our press conference before we take on Napoli. After Fosumensa's acquisition from Man United, people want to see him. He's going to get playing time here pretty soon. Caldara, will we see more of him? We're kind of looking all around the team, so everybody will get their shot in the right time. So thank you, and no more questions. So here we are live from the San Siro Stadium in Milan, Italy. Here we go. We take it on Napoli. Huge Serie A match early on in the season, especially coming after that loss we had in our last match. So here we go. 4 minutes in, Romagnoli out to Zaha, dribbles into Leao, who gets it out to Paqueta, gets in the box, shoots, and he scores, and he makes it 1-0. 7 minutes in, we take the early lead against Napoli. Huge win there. Zinchenko out to Leao. The foul comes in, but we get it out to Martial, who recovers, gets knocked off the ball, but recovers again, gets it out to Leao. Shoots near post, beats the keeper, makes it 2-0. Milan, here we go. Great pass from Martial. Right foot, bang. 2-0 just like that. Second half, Martial out to Leao. Played a great game, out to Paqueta. Pushing forward, cuts it back, out to Leao. In the box, cuts it back, finesse shot, top right corner. Just like that. 3-0 Milan. Great pass. He brings it back. Martial runs interference in front of the keeper's face, and he knocks it in with that great finesse shot. And then 77 minutes in, still 3-0. Benacer out to Kessier. Great through ball to Leao. Comes in the box, chips it to Kessier, and he slams home the volley. 4-0, 80 minutes in. Huge win here today for Milan. After that first loss of the season, I thought we were definitely going to have trouble here against Napoli today. And there's your final whistle. 4-0. Gigantic win here today. We shake hands and we move on. Player of the match is Paqueta, of all people. 9.6 rating. Leao and Martial each had a 9.4 rating. And Leao had the 2 assists and a goal. But Paqueta played better. There's our match facts, and here's our post-match interview. Why didn't Fosumensa see the pitch? Good things come to those who wait. He is a backup right back, but he will get playing time. Probably more so in cup matches and Champions League group stage. Whenever those days start getting congested, and we have games like every 2 days, 3 days. So here we are. Milan board says great work for our shirt sales, and a transfer offer has come in for Calabria from Brighton for 21.7. So we'll definitely listen to that deal, because at this point he is a backup. that we can move and get a nice amount of cash for. So we're gonna counter that and ask for 25.7. See if we can meet in the middle. He's 79 overall, but he's 23 already, so probably not gonna level up too much, where Mensa does have the potential to be higher. So there we go, 23.5 million we settle on, and we sell him there. So we'll probably have about 65 million-ish come January window. So we tried to make a deal here for Zaracho. He was suggested by some people to bring in. I didn't have enough time to scout him to see how much money we should be offering him, and I don't have much in the wage budget. But we're gonna try to at least attempt to make it happen, even though it's not likely. So it's going well so far. We get into the release clause. We're good with that. And then now it's down to money. So what can we offer him as far as a wage? Definitely not 200,000. That's a mistake there. It's supposed to be 24,000. Probably nowhere near what it needs to be. But I really don't know at this point. Because I've never played with him, never had to sign him, never even saw him come up in a transfer situation. So they're insulted and they storm out. So no Zaracho for us, probably at all, but we'll see how that goes later. So here we are, transfer deadline day, 400 million spent already. We got a loan offer. I ignore all of those because even if we do loan them out, I've never had them where they progressed any. So if you could loan them out and they would level up and gain experience, then I'd be all for it. But every time I do, it just seems like they're just not on my squad for a year, and then they come back and nothing's changed. We get a loan offer for Silva. Definitely not taking that one for sure. He's our third striker here and will get a lot of playing time due to fitness reasons for sure. So we're sitting at 26 million, and we just sold Calabria and got another 19 million. So an offer comes in for Caldara, and we're gonna try to move him as well. And if I hadn't brought it up yet, but I forgot to. For some reason, for these last few games and for the next episode too, the audio, the game sound didn't record like it normally does. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm sure some setting I clicked or unclicked. So we just have a little background music and enjoy the soothing sounds of my voice while I tell you about this FIFA season. So here we go, Sassuolo. We're taking on them next at the Forest Park Stadium in a Serie A tie. This will be a little bit of a test. They aren't the greatest team, but they started off well, and they have some pretty good players up, at least up front. So it definitely won't be a cakewalk, which is what I'm hoping for lately. And you know how it is when you in FIFA, you kind of crush the tough teams and then lose to the bad ones. So if we lose here today, I won't necessarily be shocked about it. So Zinchenko sends the header into Paulinho with a nice header, and it's just over the crossbar. And 33 minutes in, we're still 0-0. We get it out to Pereira, who has tons of speed, man. He is blowing past these guys. Can we make something happen here? He comes back to Paqueta, who shoots and is just wide left. And he's upset with himself there. So 38 minutes in, we're on the attack again. We get it out to Paqueta, into Martial. Gets around his man, gets in the box, left foot shoots, and that one's off target as well. So a couple of chances we had to score. Maybe could have cut that one back, but it is what it is. Corner comes in, punched out by Donnarumma. Can we get there? We do. Chiellini gets there, gets it stolen. Header, and they beat Donnarumma just like that. 1-0 Sassuolo. 53 minutes in. Cellini just gets the ball taken, and we have 3 defenders in the area, and Donnarumma standing there waiting, and they still score. So 59 minutes in, they get it out to Payet, to Vigneault, who shoots and saved by Donnarumma. Nice job keeping that one out. And then all the way to 88 minutes in, Payet gets it out to Caputo, crossed in, and he smashes it in, beats Donnarumma, and that makes it 2-0 with about 2 minutes to go. So terrible game here today. Our defense let us down, because that should not be a goal right there. Nobody should be giving that up. Kessié, we got a couple minutes left in injury time. Can we get a consolation goal? Out to Martial. Nice ball to Leao. Gets it to Kessié. He fights, gets in the box, goes near post and scores. And that is 2-1. But here's the final whistle, and that's how it ends. Down we go, 2-1. Terrible loss here today. So no one played. Leao, Martial played all right. Caputo is your player of the match with 8.5 rating. And there's your match facts, and we head to our post-match interview. Why didn't Fosa Mensah play? Good things come to those who wait. With the goal scored in the last minute, were you hoping for equalizer? Of course. And what are your thoughts on this loss? We were just unlucky today. We had some chances and just missed them. If they go in, the game's totally different. So up next is Champions League play, and you can see our group there. Liverpool, Club Brugge, and Olympios, Greek side. So hopefully we should at least be able to finish second. I don't know if we'll handle Liverpool. I highly doubt that, but Club Brugge we should beat, and the Greek team we should beat as well. So let's head. Whoa, almost simmed that on accident. Let's head to that press conference. Most Man United fans want to see him play, so he'll get some playing time in this game. He'll probably start. We've been waiting for this fixture, and Club Brugge are perceived as the weaker team. So we need to be more focused and ready. So that's it for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next episode, you guys take care.